Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to my elders who I learned from, and the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings to the elect ladies and children. Now, I haven't spoke on this, but I got to speak on it now. Listen, we are in war. We've been in war, like the prophet said. We've been in war for about 2 years. But everyone's dancing around, everyone's walking around dancing and eating chicken, and no one's paying attention, But once again, you got the Lord has his watchmen who make, what do you say? Those who make mention of the Lord keep not quiet. So it's time for me to be one blowing the trumpet now, which is beautiful. So I don't want to digress. So you see that we are in a war. You see that the scriptures do say that they'll use the least to bring them out, right? And the least are the Ukraine and I believe it's Israel. But yeah, they're the least. But those dogs over here just doing madness. They're in New York building tunnels and all this other stuff and coming out of sewers, and all of a sudden these jokers are walking around here calling them us, and it's disgusting. But I don't want to digress. Ezekiel 38 and 1. Listen to this: the prophecy of Gog and future invasion of Israel. Listen to this. The word of the Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Mehesh and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Now, Gog and Magog is that's the land of Russia over there. All right. Now listen, and say thus saith the Lord God. Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Mesh and Tubal. So listen to this. The Lord is against these dogs, right? He's against them. These are the same people that have walked around here. They've walked around here, these Amalek pieces of garbage. They walked around here. They're claiming to be us. But we know good and doggone well that they do not fit the curses. We also know good and doggone well that there is nothing about them that's righteous. All right? So let's keep going. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horse and horsemen, all them clothed with all sorts of armor, even the great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So once again, you're going to go to war. And you don't have a choice. Why? Because Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai said it. He just said, I will turn thee back. So you're going to turn right back around because everybody was docile, everybody was chilling. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, no. You got to come right back here to who you once were. And it's time for you all to fight because I need something done. I need you all to draw out Esau, Edom over here, and bring him down here so I can finish this. Right? Now, where they're all fighting over there, it is called the land of Yahweh Shaphat. You know what I'm saying? And and that's where the Lord's going to come down, and then that's where all the scriptures we read about, when the Lord's going to come down, he's going to make all them look up at him. They're all going to fight him. That's where it is. That's where they're all going to fight. Armageddon, right? Armageddon. That's what it is. Which what? Armageddon. That's what it is. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, Israel. It is inevitable. We clearly see the things that are going on here in Babylon, right? They're doing more. They're pushing the MOTB. You see gas prices are going up. Listen, ever since we had that eclipse, everything has been sped up. I mean, you're looking at it right now. Everything's been sped up. If you just looked at that and just thought that as something, oh, that's so sweet. No. These are signs in heaven of things that are to come. We are in wartime. There's no way you can wake up every morning and think that it's peacetime right now. It's not. It's not. The drums of war are beating. Israel. I mean, Iran hit Israel a couple days ago, and and now we're hearing rumors right now that Israel struck back. Now I don't know if anyone else knows this, but Israel is aligned here with Babylon. If Israel gotta go to war, this place gotta go to war too. I work with the youth. One of the children told me, one of the fathers of the children told me that he was being shipped over there. I was like, based off the scriptures, I don't think that joke is coming back. Scriptures talk about how they're going to be going over there, and the women are going to turn into widows, the wives are going to turn into widows. But let's keep going though. All right. Well, I just want to bring on a few scriptures, but we all have to stay vigilant. We all got to be paying attention. Zechariah 9:6. Let's get it. 9:6. Prophecies against the neighboring nations. And 6, listen, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Right. That's who we're through the Spirit. That's who we're speaking on. Ashkenazis, those devils, those dogs over there. Esau, like just the small hats. You know what I'm saying? A bastard. The bastards. See, we're not bastards. See, we know who our father is, right? Their father is of the devil. We know that, right? Synagogue of Satan, Revelation 3 and 9. Let's go. Yep, one of my favorites. Revelation 3 and 9. Boom. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. See, this is what it is, right? Now you see a lot of these Israelite groups, you know what I'm saying? They like to be out there and do their camp and whoop de whoop, and then Edomites go up there and kiss their feet. And they be like, yeah, but listen, they're going off. This is when it's a wrap. All right. He said he is going to make them do that. See, I will make them come to worship. I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I've loved thee. They've loved, that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai loves us, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. He loves us. So be clear. You need to be focused. You need to be repentant. You need to stay vigilant. And you also need to take care of you. You need to clean up your own backyard. You need to focus on you. You know what I'm saying? The prophet was telling me, gas is going crazy right now. It always happens in wartime. Go fill up your tank of gas. Get you some bottled water. You know what I'm saying? Think about these things. Use wisdom. We don't know what's going to happen, but a prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself. One, we got to hide ourselves in the scriptures, but a prudent man just means cautious, wise. All right? And ladies, if you don't have a man, and ladies, we know that, the scripture said it, he didn't give y'all wisdom, but if you're hearing my voice, you should be doing what I just mentioned. Okay? All right, so we all know who the devil is, and that's who this person is. I know a lot of us still think, that there's a dude with a pitchfork and a shitty mustache. Get out of here with that bull. All right, Jeremiah 30 and 10. Let's go. Jeremiah 30 and deliverance from captivity promised. Look at this. 30 and 10. Jeremiah 30 and 10. Therefore, fear thou not my servant Jacob. That's us. That's Israel. That's Southern Kingdom. Saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, neither be dismayed. We're not supposed to be confused or what's going on? O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar. That's where we are. We are far. And thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. Now, this scripture here goes right into the last one. Now, what did we just say earlier through the Spirit? That those people are over there right now acting like they us. And if they was really us, it would be peace. We just read it right here in Jeremiah 30 and 10. That there be peace. If they were really us, it would be peace over there. Is there peace over there? No, this whole thing's about sounding the alarm about war. It's time for y'all to wake up. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Revelation 9 and 6. Let's go. Revelation 9 and 6. 9 and 6. In those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Listen, this is how bad it's going to be over here. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be like the book of Eli. It's going to be so bad that all these tough guys out here that mocked and scoffed and called us niggas, right? That's the heathen. And then it's talking about the heathen of our people. They mocked and scoffed and tried to put their hands on us and do all different things with them. All theyese tough guys here, they're going to be, it's going to be so bad for them. They ain't going to be able to eat. They're not going to be, because once again, the prudent, us, the elect, we're going to be being prepared. But at the same time, it's really all about us continuing to fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because the more we fear him, he's going to protect us. It's just what it is. But everyone who's going to be, but all these ones here are going to be seeking death and can't find a desire to die. Death shall flee from them. These are the ones that we have told what is going on, and they laughed and they mocked and scoffed us and said, nigga, get out of here, da 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 da. And now look at them. The scriptures do say, what? My servants shall eat, but what? They shall be thirsty. Right? So I mean, like, that's just what it is. Let's see if we can get that. My servant shall eat that. Let's see. That's been cooking. Yep, Isaiah 65 and 13. Let's go. So we can get it. Phone's been a little. Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, our power. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Why would you be ashamed? Because you rejected this word. When we told you what to do, we told you how this war is happening, we told you how it's happening, and who's doing it, and how it's our redemption, and how it steps to our redemption. This is prophecy that's being fulfilled, and you've done everything, you've been a heathen. Slakia, that's my bedtime mode. All right. Okay, boom. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl of vexation of spirit. That's what's going to be happening to y'all. For the ones that don't take heed, the ones that's not paying attention, the one that's not looking, not watching and praying and being vigilant. All right? 9 and 16. Yep. 9 and 16, bro. Okay. Well, look at this. And the number of the armies of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them, And okay, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat upon them having breastplates of fire and of jets and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone. I mean, look at this, man. I mean, this is what John the Revelator's seen. This is what he's seen. What's the top of this one called? The sixth trumpet, the army from the east. He's seeing war. This is warfare right here, right? Let's go down to 19. And their power was in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, and their heads, and will them they do hurt. Once again, John the Revelator saw war. But right here in 19, he's seeing the missiles, right? You got to remember something, right? I mean, you got to remember they didn't. Our our language now is more advanced than how they spoke back then, right? When they see these different things, all they could really compare them to is things that they knew, right? Things that they seen. So when they say so their tails were like serpents. We know what a snake's tail looks like, right? They had heads, right? So once again, you probably see the videos of the missiles being shot up and they're flying, and all of a sudden they get ready to get close to where they're going to hit, and then all of a sudden they break up, and all of a sudden you see like 10 of them fly out, and they all go in different directions. That's what he saw. And the rest of the men were not killed by the plagues. Well, Salakia, and the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols and gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, that cross, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murderers, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornications, nor of their thefts. These devils are still going to be prideful until they eat a missile. This is how it is. You know what I mean? When the scriptures say these things are the scourges of amendment, right? So it's like, and their sakes came the flood. So we are still being like Noah. We're still telling you to repent. We're still telling you to come over here. We're still telling you to set thine house in order. People still aren't doing it. You want to know why they ain't doing it? Because everyone thinks it's all good out here. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. Boom. The day of the Lord. Look at this. But the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Right? You should be knowing what's going on. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. Right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's what everyone's going to be doing. Like, no one's paying attention right now, but Biden's going to come on TV. He's going to say, listen, everything's all good, man. Don't even worry about it. Everything's all good. Listen, I know you seen what you seen the other day, but listen, everything's fine. And then what's going to happen? Boom, boom, boom. Kick in the door, wave in the fofo. Now, we all know what. What's that last piece of prophecy that has to happen? That's right, the MOTB to the BBBB. They gotta have it. You go to Whole Foods, you see it. Amazon got it. You got that filthy South African piece of trash who's putting the chips in people's brains. You know what I'm saying? I watched one of the prophets do a lesson today about China's already having a social credit score. Your social credit score will go bad if you go and buy beer, let alone buy a firearm. You can't even jaywalk. Like, it's going to be really bad out here. And that's how it's supposed to be. But what's that? That's Revelation 13, right? The beast from the sea. Let me see. Boom, Revelation 13 and 15. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast. And Salakia, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast The beast should be killed. So there's gonna be a lot of us. I ask the Lord to keep the spirit on me for me to resist. You know, regardless of what happens. There's gonna be a lot of brothers and sisters out here that ain't gonna take it, and some of us are gonna be martyrs. But listen to this, and he causeth all, both great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hands or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man which is 6. Okay, this number is 6. 100, 3 score, and 6. A score is 20, right? So you got 6, and then 300 score. 3 times 2 is what? 6, and what? 6. So what's that? That's them triple sixes. This is the next prophecy that's to pop off before Yahweh Shai comes back. So between now and then, we got to stay occupied in prophecy. Over here, that's going on over here right now in Gaza and all this other stuff. We got a bunch of heathens fighting over land that's not theirs, that's really ours. You know what I mean? So go over there, kill each other, blow it up, and all of a sudden we can come back over there because somebody got to clean it up anyway. You know what I'm saying? But we got to stay vigilant. And and what's happening right now is prophecy. It's all here in the Bible. All right? So listen, I didn't want to make this too long. It's 21 minutes. I love y'all, Israel. I will keep y'all updated. But a brother had to bring this out because I was going to bring it out. And the prophet and I started talking. He was like, yo, you ain't talk about it yet. So, and there was a spirit on me. So I got to bring it out. All right? So I will keep you posted. And until next time, Shalom.